Hi, Dave Edwards here with HVASF and your video insights for week 22. Your affirmation this week is, I set realistic goals for myself and monitor progress closely. If I'm struggling, I adjust my goals to better match internal and external circumstances. I remember well working part-time, dating, going to college with a typical 15 to 20 credit load and still maintaining a 3.2 GPA. It was fairly easy at the end of a quarter when I needed to focus on finals to flex work or not go on a date or two. Now, when I started graduate school some years later, I was married. I worked 50 hours a week. I had two young children, and it was no longer realistic to carry even close to that load. In fact, I averaged one 3-credit class a quarter, and it was all I could do. But I did maintain my GPA, in fact, improved it. Realistic goals will vary dependent upon your time available, financial resources, other goals and responsibilities, and the help that you might have or may not have. As a famous strategist once said, it is as important to decide what not to do as it is to decide what to do. Now, in graduate school, I learned that what gets measured gets done. The more colloquial version from the opposite view might read, out of sight, out of mind. Research has proven that what you keep top of mind through reminders, dashboards, journals, log sheets, etc., is more likely to get done. This is one of the reasons we host affirmations each week and each day and provide these video insights. Putting something in writing is a great start. Getting family and friends on board is great for social support as well. Now, as you might recall from week 18, even the most skilled people make mistakes, have setbacks, situations, laws, and finances change. Adapting to match the circumstances is not only okay, it's essential. You may need to make temporary or even permanent adjustments. I'll close with an old joke, but it has a good point. So the captain of a great battleship was sailing in dense fog off of the east coast of the United States. The radio crackled on and a voice said, "Vessel at coordinates XYZ, you must immediately veer left." The captain responded, "To unnamed vessel, you must veer left." The voice replied, "No, you must veer left immediately." The captain replied, "No, this is a battleship and I'm a captain. You must veer left." The radio replied, "This is the lighthouse. You must veer left immediately." Now, if you don't keep up with changing times, pandemics, and all the changes of life, you are much more likely to run aground. Now, have fun with this week's affirmation. Please share any thoughts you might have or have gained on our Facebook page so that others in the community can benefit from your insights. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me, and I hope you have a great